Now, let's continue our lesson, chapter, which is talking about factoring x squared plus bx plus c. We learned how can we write the factored form of this trinomial expression. The first step, we opened two brackets, we wrote the two variables, then we will look at the sign of c. If the sign of c here now is positive, that means they have same sign. Then look at the sign here of b, it is a plus. That means we have same pluses. But if we have x squared minus 8x plus 15 as an example, this one, what does it mean?
We have it minus.
Yes, it could be. It must be same, but same minus. Then after that, I will look at the number 15 and I will write now all the pair of factors that give me 15. We said it
3
could
and
be
5.
3 or 1, 18. Then after that, if we need them plus, we will put them here. We'll say x plus 5, x plus 3. And if you remultiply them, you will find that it is x squared plus 8x plus 15. 5 plus 3 is 8, and 5 times 3 is 15. And if you put them with minus sign, like negative 5, negative 3, their summation will be negative 8, and their product is positive 15. So if they have plus c, that means we have a same sign. Now, what if they have a minus c? If we have now a minus c, like x squared, like this example here, x squared plus 2x minus 15. If we have a minus, that means we have a different sign. Then minus, so one is plus and one is minus. Then I will write also all the factors of 15. As we said, it could be 3, 5 or 1, 15. Then, since they are different, so one is positive and one is negative. Then we will add them. Negative 3 plus 5 is 2. 3 negative 2, positive 14, and negative 14. Now then after that, as you see now, that the numbers that have a positive 2, these factors are negative 3 and positive 5. The two factors are negative 3 and positive 5. So the factors is x plus 5 times x minus 3. So the steps are open two brackets, write the variables for them, write all the pair of factors that if you multiply them, you get negative or positive 15, then add the factors. If the c is positive, they have to be same sign, and if the c is negative, they have to be positive, they have to be different sign. Now let's talk about factoring a trinomial with two variables. We said like x squared minus 5x plus 8 as an example. We have only one variable. In this problem here, we will learn how can we factorize two variables. What we have to do? X squared plus 6xy minus 55. The first step, you have to open two brackets. Now look at the variables here. We have x and y. Is it right?
Yes.
We have x and y. So put these two x's here and two y's here. The two, one x here and one x here. The y's are one here and one here because here we have x squared. That means they are two x's and two y's. This is the first step. The second step now, look at the constant. The constant numbers here are negative 55 and positive 6. So I have now to draw a table. That's I need to write. Now, before that, what is the sign of C here? It's negative. So they will not be the same. One will be negative and one it will be positive. Then, this is 55. We have to write all the pair of factors of 55. Could be 5 and 11, 11 and 5, 1 and 55, 1 and 55, but now with different sign. Positive 5, negative 11, positive 11, negative 5, positive 1, negative 55, and negative 1, positive 55. These are all the factors of negative 55. If you multiply any pair of them, you must get negative 55. Then after that, we need to find the summation of the factors. Positive 5 minus 11 is what? Negative 6. 11 minus 5.
Negative 6.
Negative 6.
Negative 6.
No, 6.
Sorry. You put 1 minus 55. It's negative 45. Sorry, 54. And 51 minus 5, it will be 54. So these are now the summation of the factors. Now, which one or which pair of factors give me a summation of positive 6?
11, positive 11, and
Yes.
negative 4.
So here I have to write this positive 11. These positive 11. I bring them here. Okay, I'll keep it as 11. This 11, you have to bring them here. And this 5, you have to bring it here also. So our factor, it will be x minus 5y times x plus 11y. Is it clear? We have to do the same steps, but since we have x and y, we have to put two x's and two y's. Yes, Farah.
You know, teacher, I'm Sarah, but teacher here the 6xy. Your teacher is the second. Here, you didn't mention them.
You mean 6xy?
Yeah.
6xy. If you multiply these two factors, let's multiply them. X times x, x times x, x squared.
X power 2.
X plus 11y times 11y.
11
xy. Write the constant and multiply the variables.
Yeah.
Then negative 5 times x, negative 5y times x.
And negative
5 xy, thank you. The negative 5y times 11y.
negative 6y.
Negative 55y squared. Then let's now simplify it. It will be x squared 11xy minus 5xy. How it will be?
Oh, the xy.
Positive 6xy minus 55y squared.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, right. Is it clear now?
Yes, yes, teacher. It's so clear.
Now let's do this example here. This is bracket 5. What is the factored form of m squared plus 6mn minus 27n squared? Since you have, as you see, how many variables you have here?
Two.
We have two variables, yeah. Just 1 minute, please. Now, so look at here, how many variables we have? We have two variables. Before that, we see that we have like x squared minus 4x plus 8. These two, as you see, we have here only one variable. So I wrote them as x, one variable. But here now we don't have only one variable, we have two variables. They are m and n. So m, n, n. Then the second step. Look at negative 27. I will make a table here. This is, we have negative 27. So what is the sign of C? It's negative. So shall we be same or different signs?
Different.
Different.
One is negative and one is a plus. Thank you.
Different size.
Then I will write now all the factors of
27.
27. They are negative 9, positive 3. Positive 9, negative 3. 1, 27. And
Negative.
1, negative 27. Now let's now find the summation of the factors. Negative 9 plus 3.
Negative 6.
9 minus 3. Positive 6. So we will stop here.
Positive.
We need the summation. It will be positive 6. So they are positive 9 and negative 3. 9 and negative 3. So the factors here are m minus 3n times m plus 9n.
Teacher, there are 3 m's, so we make m squared in the first bracket, and the second bracket we will put only 1 m.
No, this is m squared, not m cubic.
Here, teacher, m squared plus 6mn.
Yes. No, I told you before. These 6mn, if you multiply them, you get mn. I mean here, how many variables? Like, we have m and n.
2.
And here and
And
here.
we,
The first and the last. Only look at the first and the last.
and you will see only the variables like x and y, a
Yes.
and b. We will
Yes,
not see how
exactly.
many they are. Yani,
It must
repeated.
be squared. Aslan, it must be squared. If it's not squared, you cannot factorize them by this way. It must be squared. And if you see it like this, as an example, it cannot be factorized by this way. It must be squared and squared.
Okay.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes, Huda.
Why would choose positive 9 minus 3, positive 6?
Hala, 9 multiplied by negative 3 is what? If you multiply 9 times 3, what you will get?
27.
27. Bravo. Add them. 9 minus 3 is what?
9
minus 3, 6.
3 is 6.
Bravo. Now look at here. I need positive 6, which it was m squared plus 6mn minus 27n squared. Look at here. They are positive 6. So I need the two factors that their summation is positive 6. It must be positive 9
Thank you.
and negative 3.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have now like m squared plus 6m minus 27 as an example. This one. Here we have only one variable, which is m. Look here, I must look at the beginning and at the end. In the beginning here, we have m's. And at the end, we have only constant. So the numbers or the things that comes with the variable, it must be a number. But if we have here another variable, like this example, we must write a number with a variable. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, choose the correct factored form for each expression. Look at these ones here. Here we have K and N. So we wrote them here as K and Kn, as you see. Then we have negative 84. Negative 84. So what is the sign of C?
Minus sign.
It's minus. So the sign
Will be different.
it will be different. Thank you. Look at here. We have minus, minus. They are the same. Here we have minus, plus. They are different. So which is the correct factor?
Minus plus.
Thank you. Which is B? Thank you, Dana. So here, the sign of C is negative. So they have to be different. Minus, plus. So the answer is B. Now look at the second one here. We have negative 33. So they have to be different. Look at A and B. Both of them have a different sign. So I cannot. Yes. Let's now find another thing. I need now to write all the factors of 33 or of negative 33, it will be negative 3, positive 11, or positive 3, negative 11.
Negative 11 and
Which
positive
one,
3.
if
So
you
it will
add
be
them,
A.
you get negative 8?
Positive 3, negative 11.
This one and this one, the
Negative.
summation is 8.
3,
And
11.
in two downs, the summation is negative 8. So which one has a negative 8? This is
A positive 3 most.
why negative 8? Because here we have a negative 8. I will look at the ones that have negative 8. It have to be positive 3, negative 11. Positive 3, negative 11. So what is the correct answer?
Yes.
A.
A.
Thank you. Look at now the last one. The last one here, we have positive 48. So we must have same sign. Negative,
Yes.
positive. Negative, negative. Which are the same?
B.
B. Thank you. So the answer, the correct answer here is B. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
teacher, wait. The last one
Yes.
is what, teacher? Number 34?
It is B. B, A, B.
Yes. Okay, miss.
Okay.
Teacher, how B in the next one? In the last one?
Just a minute, I'm writing.
It must be A.
Why?
Because they are different signs. Number
We have
34.
positive 48.
Oh, yes, yes.
Do you have any question?
Teacher, I have one question.
Miss, but just a minute.
If teacher, there are the C is positive and the B is negative. So I'll write it two signs the same. But
Yes, which
B,
is
it
negative?
will be according to B.
I will be according to
The
B.
negative. Okay.
Okay.
Let's now put inside.
Yes.
Teacher, again,
Now
what's
write
the
your hand.
PIN?
Sorry?
What's the PIN? Can you write it on WhatsApp?
Find the degree of the monomial. Look at this numbers here. 4x squared y cubic. What is the degree of the monomial? Now, if you have your mobile, just look at my screen and choose the color.
Teacher, I pressed.
Teacher,
Yes.
my mobile is shut down.
Okay, Basma, try to rejoin.
Okay.
Teacher, they appeared to me on the squares, so I pressed any one.
The colors, choose the colors. Look at my screen. 2 is red,
What?
3 is blue, 5 is orange, 6 is green.
Oh my God, teacher, it's locked.
Teacher, I can't choose anything. Nothing is appearing for me.
Miss, I answered correct. Yes.
Yalla,
Teacher, I
let's
pressed by
get the point.
mistake.
They ordered you according to the points. Who is faster and who is answer correctly. Yeah, the next one.
Teacher, again. I'm sorry, teacher, wait.
Yeah, simplify the summation.
Yeah.
Teacher, can you please tell me the pen again?
Okay. It's 3, 3. It's 3, 3. 53607. 3353607.
ما شفتي من انتو لا مش قلنا قلتي means
Miss, the music as we are in a movie.
Now Basmala, the highest one. Jana.
How is it
Teacher,
long?
teacher, I enter my name by CC because when I write Dana, they said it's safe.
Teacher, my
I was
internet
in now.
I had teacher, I had a problem in the internet connection. I couldn't choose.
Oh, they show speed highest 5.
Teacher, it is not working with me. It just works for
Sorry, Sarah.
nothing, teacher. It works. Thank you.
The highest one now, Jana, Raneem, Masa, Nada, and Sarah. These are the highest 5. The correct one is the green one. Okay. Now Raneem, Sarah, Jana, Jude, and Masa. Now r plus 3 squared. Simplify it.
Oh my God, teacher.
Sarah, June,
The blue
Basmala,
one.
Ranim, and Huda.
I got 4 points.
I brought it correct, but I was so late.
Now the last section. K minus 3 plus times K plus 3. What is the correct answer?
Teacher, I can't see the question very clear.
Try to look
Miss,
at my
what time's
screen. Yeah, now factors the expression. This one. Yalla, quickly.
Teacher, the time is finishing. Hurry up.
Yalla, quickly.
Safar.
This one now.